Hey everyone, my name is Sean Madden, and we're in the training facility here at NexGen Indoor Golf Center in Latham, New York. Today, back here in our learning center, we're going to take a look at our BodiTrak swing weight mat that we have here. What this mat does is it's going to show us what is going on with your weight throughout your swing. So from setup, it'll show us where your weight is as you go back, as you come through, where the pressure is in your feet. So right now, if we take a look at the screen up there, you can look at that yellow cross, and you'll see as I move around on this mat that that cross goes back and forth. So from my right foot, that's what that's showing. It's showing that I'm putting a lot of weight back here, and then it moves over to my left. It also shows if I'm putting a lot of weight into my toes. If you look at the top, it'll say there's 100% of weight or 60%, and then into my heels as well. And those dots on there, they're showing the pressure in my feet. So you'll see if I go like this, some red dots come up on my left foot there, showing there's a lot of pressure going into that part of my foot. So now I will hit a shot, and then we'll take a look and examine what happened in that shot. All right, let's check that one out. When I get set up here, we're looking at where my weight is in my setup. So right now, in my right foot, there's 66% of my weight there. My left foot has 34% of my weight. So that's pretty good. We may like to see a little more 50-50, but I think everyone tends to set up a little bit more onto their backside. So now let's take this up to the top of our swing. So as I get to the top here, you can see that I've made this rotation where 97% of my weight has gotten onto my right side. And it's very important that we rotate into this and not slide backwards. And that's what this is going to show here, these yellow dots. If I was to slide backwards right there, we would see some red dots on this side of my foot, but you can see overall they're about the same color, so I'm not putting too much pressure into either side of my foot. It's pretty well balanced. So now, as I make my transition back to the ball, if we watch that yellow cross, you'll see that it moves forward pretty fast, and I'm about halfway back towards making impact with the ball, and I have 63% of my weight up into my front leg now. So it moved really fast into my front leg, and that's what we like to see in transition back to the ball. As we keep going, as we make our way towards impact here, so right now we're at impact, and this is obviously the most important position in the golf swing. So here you can see that as I make impact with the ball, 93% of my weight got onto my left side, which is what we like to see. You can see my head is slightly behind the ball, and my hands are a little bit in front of the ball and in front of the club face. So from here, as I go towards my finish, I try and keep my weight right on my front leg and keep rotating towards the target. And then when I finish, I want to be facing right where I'm trying to hit it to, and almost all of my weight again right onto my front leg. So again, here's a nice straight line, my body up and down at my finish, 90% of my weight right onto my left side. And if you can get into these positions, you're going to hit it much more clean and a lot further.